must be the ones tasked by the academia with renovating Aru?
That's right.
We've met before.
I've only ever seen these two in murals.
Ah, the paintings in the temple. They show us chatting, playing cards, playing chess. Precisely the activities we most enjoy, funnily enough.
No, only you enjoy playing chess. We were just humoring you.
I wouldn't go that far. Back to the matter at hand. A preliminary assessment by the academia indicates that this project requires expertise in various disciplines, including the deciphering of ancient texts, mechanical engineering, the restoration of ancient ruins, and elemental theory.
Wow. Come on. Talk.
No, that's not what he meant. Please, don't mind.
I just think it's important.
Forgive my lack of... Here's the first draft of the project proposal for your perusal. Please let us know if you have any... Normally,
Naturally.
So
Hurry up.
Exactly.
This.
We certainly will.
You making this?
Is that true?
Naturally.
Have you noticed that...
He understands.
Excuse me for being blunt.
You're mistaken. And while there's nothing strictly
Rudy.
wrong,
Come on.
Whatever. I knew it'd be like this working with you. All right, let me pass. I need to look at this console.
it's your job to everyone. Please proceed with the excerpt.
Come on. Wow. Looking at pillars. Talking amongst themselves. Looking at pillars. Come on. Something's gonna happen?
Hello there, youngsters.
Whoa, the Ibis King came to life.
What do you mean, came to life? I've been...
You did say we could start our research, right?
I've reviewed the proposal. The work you're planning to carry out on this grand device is ambitious in its scope. You have ample confidence in your abilities, I take it?
I wouldn't...
You are the top...
Aru and the... I thought...
And you too?
You've read the...
And instructed.
It used to sit up if the manual is what?
Ah, but this is...
I'm from
Precisely. And a large part, I may as well tell you. Then it was the first. All the great cheeses. So good. And so, the Akasha was it...
Well, if the...
Unbelievable.
No, I do...
Perhaps you could...
You know what it's like...
Yeah, also...
Yes. Still, if because it was not in the beginning what he desired, she bestowed. And thus was knowledge brought
Interesting looking
into
lizard.
the world. Her courage and sacrifice had to be honored with the most splendid of monuments. Oh, and that at that time, since we remember, in the end, Aru was only...
So the point you could see this explains...
You have to be kept. Love is it. All right, let us pause the story. Who's in charge here?
Yes.
Now then. Wisdom hide by the power of King Desret.
Where did this come from?
It looks more...
Just as the Akasha. This is no whether you choose.
Turn around.
So that's where the elevator is.
Interesting. I'm supposed to do something with this?
Site clear.
No. Interesting. That makes those go away. But what'll make that one go away? Oh, okay.
Obelisks were used to record important information in the ancient desert civilization. Hey, I'll hate them. I've sent it to your screen.
Got it. It's a little blurry, but nice.
Take a look and tell me what it says. Oh, and I'll send it.
Let's start with it. Looks like cultural information.
It's
Words thrown together merely for fun. I have.
Well, as long
It is
All right, well, I guess I'll start now.
You good?
Found some more. Sending them over to you now.
These are all reports about the Gurbog conflict.
Can we delete them?
I'd say so. Most of this information has already been archived anyway.
What if there are details in there that Vahumana missed? What are we supposed to do if they come after us in the future?
They'll just have to live with it. If we don't resolve these issues now, there won't even be an academia in the future, let alone a Vahumana Darshana.
Yeah, you're right. There's some other similar monuments nearby. I'll check them out.
Okay. So that one's done. You need to go here, so... There we go.
Another monument.
Hold on.
You're still reading it? How long is it?
It records the development and governance of the Oasis civilization. Most of it concerns the Jinn, but it also contains records left by the artisans who built Aru.
Is it important?
Some of it. There was no way for me to read the whole thing in its entirety, so I had to rely on my intuition to pick the parts worth keeping.
What about the artisans' records? What do they mention?
They're speculations, mostly. For instance, they were wondering how to protect themselves if King Deshret decided to silence them after the construction of Aru was complete.
Sounds like pure mythology to me. Surely that kind of thing didn't really happen.
The records do emphasize that this was merely their conjecture based on various myths. Still, the artisans did leave details of their plans to survive, including blueprints for their escape route.
Even that got recorded? Okay, well, I'll make a copy of this first before I delete it.
Is that truly necessary? You won't be needing those.
No, the blueprints are important. I want to keep them as a memento. that should just about do it.
It meets the requirements of the contingency plans, so we should be good.
I gotta say, it's like drifting between life and...
Chasing dreams in the most...
What happens if my spirit just floats away?
That won't happen. Anyway, I wouldn't celebrate just yet if I were you. There's likely to be a phase 2 of this project.
Alright. I'd better keep my wits about me then.
Okay, what are we doing? You are so cool. Don't mind me. Oh. All right.
Traveler from afar, do you worry for the fate of Sumeru as well?
Woo! It's only the Crocodile King! Greetings, Crocodile King.
Please be at ease. I'm just here to chat with you about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Sounds like you really care about her.
Yes, although to be exact, it is a mixture of both concern and curiosity that I feel.
Speaking of Mihida, Paimon was wondering how she's doing.
Wait a moment.
What is it?
I tried calling out to a pet, but there was no response. This can only mean that she is focusing all her energy on taking care of Lesser Lord Kusanali.
All the gods who serve King Deshret seemed super surprised to hear that Pep agreed to help Mihida. Can't think she made a bad impression on you or something.
Are you aware of the history between her and our king?
I'm aware. Don't tell me.
Then you are learned indeed. I'm glad to know that Sumeru has the support of someone like you. At the end of his life, King Deshret tricked the Dendro Dragon into swallowing him whole, leaving her to bear the torment of his sins. The Dendro Dragon despised King Deshret, yet he outwitted her. Rather than bringing disaster to the land, he chose to deceive her, thereby ensure his annihilation. An act that surely displays his love for humanity. The Dendro Dragon stands for the glory of a bygone era. She hated Al-Ahmar and what he represented. All the gods, all the power they wielded. And so, her willingness to help the Dendro Archon through this crisis comes as a great surprise indeed. It makes one wonder whether, perhaps, the Dendro Archon assisted her in the past.
Yep, Nahida did her a huge favor.
So Lesser Lord Kusanali put an end to the Dendro Dragon's many long years of torment. As much as she loathes the Seven, a pet knows kindness when she sees it. No wonder she was willing to make an exception.
Yeah, that's the sense we got from dealing with her too.
She is not incapable of coexisting with other living things. Rather, she actively chooses to avoid coexistence. And this despite the fact that she symbolizes life itself. How ironic. All of this being said, I wouldn't expect too much from her if I were you. Nothing will change her hatred towards humanity and gods.
We'll keep that in mind. Anyway, how much longer do you think Nahida needs to stay with the Pep? For all we know, the Fatui
treatment was effective.
Since when do my deeds require your evaluation?
Oh, that's cool.
Here will do just fine.
I have no intention of taking you any further. One ought not expect greater generosity than they have earned.
You always hide your kindness away like an oasis within a sandstorm. Only those who make it through the swirling winds can know just how beautiful that oasis is, and how much hope it brings.
You dare appraise my being?
No, I'm expressing my gratitude. I want to thank you for sharing your precious life force with me.
Awake already? You are more resilient than I thought.
Pep. I feel much better. Thank you.
Gods and their gratitude mean little to me. I would rather you give me your assurance that the situation with Irminsul and Sumeru's ley lines will be competently managed. If I suffer any ill effects from the ley lines, you, as the god of this land, will be held responsible. And you would not enjoy being held to account by me.
I understand what you require, but I would assume this task even if you did not demand it. Sumeru is my...
A farcical notion.
And yet...
Then hold steady.
Well, I'll be. Is that a pep? Do my eyes deceive me? Of all places, the Dendro Dragon has decided to...
I see that after all this time, El Ahmar's menagerie of ministers remain as vile as ever.
It's a pleasure, Dendro Dragon. Had you arrived but a little sooner, you might have attended a meeting of the Seven Pillars.
What a nauseating thought. You are not the first insects I have had the displeasure of dealing with today. A swarm of them tugged on my tail on my way over. Goodness knows what hovels they crawled from. Why do all the creatures of this world remain so lonely after all this time?
What did you do with them?
I cast them away. What would you have me do? Keep them as trinkets? Brewer, this is where we shall part ways. To be clear, I do not wish to see you or anyone else here ever again, unless absolutely necessary.
Then I wish you peace as you return to your dwelling place.
It matters not to me. Simply refrain from bothering me again.
A force to be reckoned with. At times like this, I feel glad that she has no interest in any of this.
Hold on, just hold on, okay? We're almost there. We made it. Huh? Wait, that voice. It's... Uh-oh, I'm gonna fall. Oh, that's a relief. A pair of safe hands indeed.
The Dendro Archon's familiars. They are the last thing I expected to see here.
Huh? Wait, what are the Aranara doing here? Don't you guys hate the desert? Obviously I was worried about the Dendro Archon. I've been supporting them with my party powers the whole way here. Oh, you seem pretty nervous. Is it because there are too many people around? Not just people. It's all these non-human beings, too. It's hard on... I can't believe you made such a long and dangerous journey just for my sake. I appreciate your support so much. Thank you all. I'll have to ask everyone to wait while I help Traveler, Paimon. Shall we find a place for... Awesome! Well... Okay.
What am I doing? Why can't I jump? Or run? This is weird. No one cares about the little blobs.
Hello, everyone. It's on. It must be there. Everyone's here. Good. Are you okay? And you're from Red Flag. Oh, excuse me. I suppose everyone is gathered here because of me. I can't thank you enough. Right now, I cannot too.
I don't care about these little blob things.
Up to no good.
Come on.
A traveler, Paimon. I have other work to attend to here that needs to take priority. No problem. Thank you. There's one other thing. If you are to work alongside the people of Sumeru, you will need to make yourselves visible to them. There's nothing to fear. No one here will hurt you. But if you do feel afraid, don't worry. Very well. Do not fear. Everyone's here. Wonderful.
Dendro Archon. Are you recovering?
I'm doing very... I see. It's a sound I regret.
Alas. What about Notch?
Non? Are you saying?
Desperate time?
Oh, we're finally moving. We are. She's so pretty. Look at her. Why are you so pretty? Who's this person? I don't know you. I'll go with her for now.
Hey, we're here!
Ah, is he? The Aranara have good.
Given up,
Miss Nefer. As a professor.
not one that I'm willing to.
Let's say I'll treat.
I like the sound of that.
Given that you rarely set foot.
I take it you've read the.
Yes.
Any initial suspects?
Limiting the scopes to the Aranara saw.
Everyone is heading.
There's no way it was. We need to smoke him.
Sounds like you.
Blah.
I see.
So far, we.
Then let's get.
And you're certain you've.
I'm certain. Sino, stay out of sight and wait for my signal. If he raises any red flags, I'll bring him toward the main road.
Understood. I'll take it from there.
Excellent.
Alright.
Darker skin, scars, frequents the desert and has ample combat experience. Nothing unusual about how he dresses or acts. What's that he's looking at? A coin. Interesting. Could that be how his contact paid him? Conveniently discreet for someone trying to hide any unexplained income. And yet it could be highly valuable. Sorry to bother you. Has everyone here already left? I don't suppose you happen to see a lady wearing a hat?
Ma'am, what are you doing in Caravan Rebat all by yourself? The main group evacuated some time ago. Didn't you pass them on the road?
My friend and I lost some of our cargo along the way. I didn't want to miss out on potential business, so I told her to go on ahead and meet the client while I retraced our steps. I didn't think it would be so late by the time I found it. And then there was a terrible sandstorm. I guess I must have taken a wrong turn, because I didn't see any large groups on my way here.
Forgive me for asking, but just to be on the safe side, could you describe this friend of yours?
Sure. She has blonde hair, and she was wearing a hat and a white dress. You'd definitely know if you'd seen her.
Yes, I think that does ring a bell. Ah, my apologies. During this exceptional time, the Core of 30 are under orders to be extra cautious when dealing with unknown people, whoever they might be.
I understand. What?
Hey, wait! They left a good while ago now. You'll never catch up with them on your own. Why don't I give you a ride? I'm here to collect the last few people anyway. We have plenty of carts, so one more won't be a problem.
That would be
Hey, let's not worry about the money for now.
All right, thanks.
No need.
Okay. Well, I wish there was some way I could repay you. Guess it's my lucky day, running into someone who knows what they're doing here.
You're not wrong there.
I suppose I can tell you, since you've been such a big help. But be sure to keep it to yourself, or we could both be in big trouble.
Oh, really? Sounds mysterious.
We're in the antiques business. You understand? Some of our goods aren't acquired through the most legitimate means. We have to be very discreet when we're selling them.
Ah, no wonder. Well, ma'am, in that case, it turns out that maybe there is something you could do for me.
I'm all ears. But to be clear,
I'm sure that won't be a problem. My issue is, I have something that's a little difficult to sell on as well.
pure gold. That's quite something. How'd you come?
If you look hard enough, there are many treasures to be found in the mall.
It has no distinct. Surely you have.
The shop.
I understand. Gold is the last thing that traders with cash flow problems want to see. Well,
As it happened,
sure.
this evacuation was a huge operation. They needed a few people to stay behind and tie up loose ends. And I ended up being one of them. You're lucky you ran into us in time.
I certainly am. I don't know how this happened. One thing led to another, and look how it ended up. I just hope our client doesn't get spooked and cancel their order.
Fingers crossed. But either way, life goes on, and we all have to make a living somehow.
Save within a minute. Confirm. Oh, it doesn't. That's annoying. Never mind. Okay.
Hands where I can see them.
General,
No, wait! What?
This is the coin? Sadly, you won't have the chance to spend.
Nicely done. Looks like Sumeru's mantra are a well-oiled machine nowadays.
Unmarked gold coin. Here's what's gonna. Southeast from here.
Great work.
Hers will quickly catch. Looks like it's over.
Because I'm quickest on my feet.
Because you know how to trail a target.
Fine.
One more thing.
Got it.
Are you sure?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe you should come with me.
Okay.
Really? You do know this is a stealth operation, right? Meaning, you have to be quiet.
Paimon, are you sure about this? Well, Paimon at least wants to give it a shot. It's nice.
Fine. Join me if you want.
Me!
Good. Then what are we waiting for?
Ah! Coming! Coming!
Okay. It jingles.
We're here. Now we wait.
Okay, yeah, cool. Cool.
What's on your mind, Paimon?
Huh? Nothing?
I thought all you cared about besides being a guide was food and sleep. Why the sudden urge to go on a dangerous mission?
What's that supposed to mean? Paimon's been on plenty of dangerous missions before.
But never on your own. You hardly ever leave the traveler's side. Just saying, I'm kind of at loose ends right now. So if you did want to share, I suppose I'd have to listen. If not,
Head guy? Do you think Paimon is useless?
Oh.
What? Where's that coming from?
When we were in Nagrai, Paimon said we realized something. Even though Paimon's with a traveler every single day, whenever we face real danger, she can't do anything to help. Paimon doesn't feel like this very often. She just got really scared when the traveler got kidnapped that time. What if she never came back? What would Paimon do then? And the more Paimon thought about it, the more useless she felt. But Paimon doesn't want to be a burden. Paimon wants to be a friend who's actually useful. Does that make any sense? You know, that feeling of just being completely useless and...
You asked the right person. Boy, do I know that feeling. I'm not gonna try and encourage you. You have to make the... So ask yourself. Something's not right. Paimon, is it just me?
Should Paimon think...
We'll give it another hour.
Okay. That's strange. What is it? Did he think of something?
Something feels off about this whole situation. We know for sure that... That's the problem.
Okay.
Even though this isn't a formal meeting, I'd still like to start by saying how grateful I am.
Dissipated as for
Okay.
There
Come
have
on.
been time has taken...
I must say, you appear.
Oh no! Don't worry, Paimon. It worked very well. The issue is Sumeru has undergone tremendous changes during her... I too have grown.
Then what do you suggest?
We take all that Sumeru's up...
Though Allah not to mention.
You now then, the brightest mark.
Correct. Ernesto has after the heavenly since then. As the Dendro Octavat has seen, I made sure I still believe by entering Ermin.
I see what you mean.
That's right.
Please.
Defense is next.
After Ermin's...
I'm sure you feel.
But the people of Sumeru...
And this is
Yes. While manage the scholars and fortunate to rise to reclaim Earth
Human wisdom.
together.
By the way,
Well,